It would help if I had my camera on. There we go. What a professional intro to yet another stream. Hello, everybody. It's light behind me because daylight savings time has kicked in again. Also, the background's not working. But yes, we have returned back to the jungles, or above the jungles in this case, I guess, of Chult. We have my Mexican son, Andres, playing very low.
Hello, I am the token Mexican son.
Whoa, you're not supposed to say that to everybody. We then have Rochelle playing Vilsey Brift.
Hello.
We then... Oh no, this is the wrong one. It's then Emily playing Victoria Sinclair.
Hello.
After that, we might have a Zhengwei. I don't know where Jamie is today, but he plays Zhengwei, so there you go. Oh, he's there.
He is here.
Just in time to be introduced. As I frantically try and sort the stream out. And then we'll move swiftly on to Tundred Forte, played by Andy. Yep, and that's what you get. And then Rowena Grimholt, played by Nat.
Finally.
I was reminding myself during the intro what your character was called. And unfortunately, there's still a duck migrating, so we don't have Maury in here. But he shall return like the prodigal son at some point.
Very annoying time to migrate.
Yeah, anyway. He's gone to colder climates, I guess. But wife?
You get much colder than here at the minute? Well, I mean, you can, but still.
It warmed up a bit for like 2 hours. Anyway, wife, do you want to do the recap?
Sure. Okay. So, the party fought off the attackers and marched through the jungle for the next 3 days without much interruption. After stumbling upon a corpse and casting Speak with Dead with it, I learned of Nangalore, a set of ruins nearby that had treasures including a magical spear, although it was overrun by zombies. After continuing for a bit, the party ran into a 120-foot wide circular area that was frosted over, where the temperature dropped from the usual 35 degrees to minus 34, with 2 dead Gorillians at the centre, frozen solid, and a set of human and dragonborn tracks leading away from it to the west. The party continued through the jungle until they came to the heart of Uptown, a large floating rock with a petrified tree growing from it, from which a red liquid dripped. From atop it, an elven mage greeted the party and teleported them with her. After a bit of back and forth, Victoria used her eyes of the grave and saw the mage's true form, revealing her as a lich. Dun, dun, dun.
But what if this isn't even her final form?
Well, but we didn't know that while writing it.
So let me show you. There she is. This is what good old Victoria is seeing right now. Originally was a relatively nice looking elf. But then as you use your eyes of the grave, Victoria, you saw through the disguise and sensed her true identity. Sorry, I'm struggling with the alphabet again, and I can't find where she is. There she is.
It happens to the best of us.
You have to sing the song, Tom.
What?
I said, you have to sing the song.
Oh, yeah, in my head, I always have to go through the alphabet song, which I feel doesn't really help me. But anyway, this is Valindra's form to the rest of the party, a relatively unassuming looking blonde-haired elf. But currently, Victoria, you are staring at her. I think you went kind of a bit stiff, didn't you? And we're trying to keep your wits together as you didn't reveal too much. But at this stage, she is kind of glancing at you, and she just goes, "Is there something wrong, my new friend?"
Yes. I don't know. Right. I think I'll just kind of cough a little bit. It's like, kind of when you hold your breath a bit so shocked, you just kind of put a cough when someone talks to you. That kind of like cough. And I'm desperately trying to, because I know that Braille can like telekinesis, is it? Like read thought. What is it?
Telepathy, yeah.
And I don't know how to I don't know. Can you sense thoughts, or can you just?
No, I can just beam my thoughts into your head. It's a one-way thing, I'm pretty sure.
Essentially, Victoria, she's frantically thinking thoughts to try and see if you react.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Rail would notice my kind of stance and would try and automatically read my mind at that point.
That's a very, very fair assumption of that's being something I can do, but I don't think I can.
I think that is actually brilliant. Like Victoria assuming, like you've talked into her head before, automatically assumes you could just read her thoughts. So she's there, just like, please.
I mean, I don't know. As in, like, communicate. I don't know. Maybe that won't work. But yeah, obviously.
I mean, it only says I have telepathy. Is the weird thing. Like I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. It doesn't really say that anyone can respond.
There's no way that I'm going to be able to obviously tell anybody else at this point without giving the game away. So I think we're just going to have to call the bluff for now. I'll see what she's got to say. But I'll kind of very kind of subtly just kind of grab onto one of the Raven Queen badges I've got in my pocket for guidance and kind of silent prayer. And then I'll say to... Has she got a name, sorry?
Yeah, she introduced herself as Valindra Shadowmantle.
Valindra, I'll say, no, sorry, just an unusual face you've got here. I'm a little bit... Just taking it all in. And then she'll stop again and try and gather her words, but she's all stuttery at the moment while she thinks about what to do.
Could Bilsey do an insight check?
On Victoria or Valindra?
On Victoria and the interaction.
Sure.
I mean, the place is a little freaky, but I didn't expect you, of all people, to be weirded out by a thing that looks like a heart with blood.
I'm going to turn round towards Rail and like open my eyes really wide and to say, there's something going on here you don't know about.
Okay, I guess I will also insight check that.
Sorry, I'm just reading up the telepathy stuff. I mean, the normal spell allows you to talk back and forth.
Yeah, it's not very clear. It's not really written in a very helpful way.
Do I need to do an insight check to see if it beats that or something?
Depends on if you want to.
No, yours, I guess. Yours would be a persuasion check to try and get it across.
Right. I think I'm the most shit at then.
Where is this from? It's just a psionic power.
Yeah, it's the Unearth Arcana level 1 psionic things. Yeah, psionic power.
I mean, it just says you have telepathy, so I would say it would be using the same stats as the spell, except for area of effect.
But most other telepathies actually don't allow conversation back, which is weird. Like, if you compare it to the Warlock's one, that you can't reply to.
Do any telepathy things specify when people cannot reply? Because if so, that kind of implies all others you can reply.
It looks like the main ones are... It says in them that they can reply. So, yeah, I would rule that in this case, this is a one-way kind of thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so... as as Victoria is frantically trying to communicate that something weird is going on with this woman, both you that are doing the insight checks realize that for some reason Victoria's freaking out over this and something isn't right, but you don't know the exact details.
Right, okay. So, Vilsey is going to use her cantrip if she can. I don't know if it's like turn-based or not yet, but is she able to do message?
Yes, but I believe there is verbal and somatic components of that, so...
It says... Oh, yes, somatic and S&M?
Material.
Material, yeah, so
yeah.
it's somatic and requires a copper wire. Which I have copper wire, I think.
Well, you have your arcane focus anyway.
I think it's... I just point towards a creature in range and whisper a message. Oh, yeah, I have to whisper. That might not work. Yeah, it makes a noise, doesn't it?
Maybe the best thing to do at the moment would be maybe we should just try and, because her aim wasn't it was to try and do the death curse stuff as well, remove that. So maybe we should just call her bluff for now.
Literally, just now she said to you that she knew the exact location of where this death curse is coming from.
Okay. Maybe we need to decompartmentalise a little bit at the moment. I think Victoria's going to come back down to earth a bit, just kind of, zone in a bit more and just kind of think, what is the best scenario? Because I generally think Victoria will want to kill this person eventually. She's not thick and she'll know that she can't go up against her yet. So I wonder whether it's worth just hearing her out. So I think I might turn to her and say, once I've composed myself, turn to her and say, you say that you know the location of this death curse. This is our quest in these parts, it is to eradicate this death curse. If you could guide us to where we need to go and potentially what we might need to do, and even better, what we're actually looking for, would be wonderful.
Indeed. Well, I have not quite figured out if we are on the same side, but I could tell you the location. I don't think you are ready for it, though.
Well, how could we not be on the same side?
Well, that is up to you to prove, really. Anybody could come up here and say they're looking for the exact same thing they're looking for.
I suppose that's a fair point. Is there anything we can do to convince you?
Have you anything interesting on your person that would possibly help us along with this?
Are you asking for a bribe?
Why would you need to bribe me? I am an official only in my own country.
I'm afraid I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Something interesting in our person.
I do indeed love magical items and such. If you have anything that is of particular rarity, and you would willingly give that to me, then that would certainly prove our camaraderie.
I'll chip in there and say, we don't actually have anything magical on us yet. Actually, do we even? I don't even know if we actually do.
I have one spell scroll for purify food and water. That's all I have.
Well, if she doesn't accept that, I might say to her, do you know what? We were given a bit of a heads up about some sort of treasure in a temple relatively nearby. I'm sure there was something there you would like. Should you help us along this quest? Can't give it to you right now, but take it as our word that we will give you something that we find.
Maybe. Well, in any case, if you have no such items on you, and just by looking at you, I do not think you are prepared enough to head all the way down through the jungles. If it took you this long to get to my base of operations from Port Nyanzaru, you've got a long way to go to get to where the death curse is coming from. You know what? I will give it to you on good faith. If any of you know the locations within Chult, it is within an ancient city called Omu.
Hey DM, have I ever heard of this ancient city called Omu?
Yes, you have.
Is it where I grew up? Do I know it?
Yeah. You know it thoroughly.
I am friends with the governor, and it's fine.
So what would we be looking for? What is the source like? Are we looking for an object, or what are we looking for?
It is indeed an object, but I believe it is buried deep inside Omo itself. I don't think that the residents are actually part of this. It's too powerful even for such as them. They want to hear many things, clever and conniving, but I do not believe that they have created this. Who is responsible? It is possibly another one as powerful as my very own master and the leader of Thay themselves. Only someone with such almost godlike power would be able to create such a thing.
You say Master of Thay?
Thay.
That's Tam.
Like this one over here? Oh, just point at Tundred. Thay like that?
No, it's a TH, not an F.
Oh, Thay. Okay. My brain was still like, why would you pronounce they like that? But now I see.
A red wizard.
Yes, it makes sense now. Never mind, I was not... My ears don't work too well.
They is a blue monk. Sorry, that was a very bad joke.
They is.
So someone who is not Tam, of course, your leader would not be as foolish to do such a thing, but do you mean someone as powerful as Tam could do this?
Indeed. They would have to have near godlike powers for this. Obviously, it is not Tam, otherwise we would not be here. He would not have created such an object in the middle of Chult, of all places.
No. Have you any idea how we destroy this thing?
Smash it with hammers. Who knows?
How the hell is that?
We would have to get a closer look at it to see how we would disable it, and perhaps we could magically pause it for a while.
What do you suggest we do now as a first point of call?
For you, I would say go have a look around, make yourself more powerful, get some items. There are probably plenty of them within these jungles. Go do that first. Then come back to me more powerful, and maybe I can help you further from there. Or head to Omu yourself right now, and probably get killed along the way.
I have to say, this lady's making a lot of sense.
We do need to be more powerful, that's for sure. I might. Any leads on where we could go to be more powerful? We've already got a lead to some temples. Do you know of any other places in Chult that we could go to power up a bit?
There is old dwarven grounds. There used to be a great city and kingdom, I guess, of dwarves here. There are old mines and smithies would probably hold powerful physical items. I believe Hrakmar was the name of it. I do not know of its exact location, but it's something.
That one albino dwarf did, I think.
And just for your reference, from when my people have travelled from here to Omo directly, it has taken them 30 days from here.
Oh.
I don't think I could go that far right now.
Yeah, we don't really have the food to even survive that long, I don't think.
They also spoke of a strange happening in the jungle on the way to Omu. It was the wreck of a ship, but inside the canopy of trees.
The wreck of a ship.
Indeed.
What?
As if
What
it
would
had
that be
fallen
doing
from the sky.
here?
Who knows? It was deep within the jungles, not that close to the sea.
Do you know roughly how far from here that is? That sounds interesting.
That would be around 25 days itself. It was spotted close enough to Umu itself.
Okay. So we're gonna just make a note on the map and then not look into it for a while.
Otherwise, it is up to you. Maybe people in Port Nine Zaru know more. There's the goblins and the grungs, but I wouldn't bother dealing with them. They won't hold anything that powerful.
Nangalore
Might
is
be
nearby, I think.
I will have to take your word for it. There's also the Arakokra city. I believe it is called Kir Sabal, something like that. Maybe they all have something interesting.
Maybe eventually we could go back to Port Nine Zero and get a new guide. Or take us somewhere different.
Yeah, speaking of guides, what would Kawasha want us to do here exactly? Because we came to the place, but I guess we can talk with him about that once we go down.
Yeah, he's not in here with you. He stayed below.
Yeah.
She only wanted to talk to the important people anyway.
As she should.
Because of course he did. He's our guide, and he should definitely not be guiding us around a strange floating island.
Yeah.
That looks like a heart as well. If anybody thinks that's important. Anyway, that is as much as I have to offer. As I say, if you can come back and prove your loyalty to at least my kingdom and the same quest, then perhaps we can discuss more. But for now, if you could leave me to my own business, that would be good, and then we can talk at some other point.
I suppose we could do that. Any chance you can teleport us back down?
Oh, easy enough. And she pulls out a scroll, unrolls it, reads the words from it, and with a bright blue flare that comes from the very runes and shape of the scroll itself, a door suddenly bursts in front of you, probably just in front of this pool of water in the center of the room. And she goes, "Quick now, it will only last for a certain amount of time. It will take you exactly where you came in from."
Thank you.
No. All right. It's been nice knowing you.
Indeed. And she just kind of like turns around and starts messing around with something on the table.
Immediately dismissed.
I'd like to hand her a pamphlet and say, you should consider this for your mortal soul. And then just jump off the side of the cliff.
And I guess with that final bit, as the portal closes behind everybody else and you fly off the side, she just laughs to herself and goes, "Mortal soul indeed." But yeah, it takes you exactly where you came up from. You don't hear it, unfortunately. But anyway, Washer is literally just stood right next to the place where you come out.
Well, she was nice.
Yeah, a little
Lots of fun with her.
haughty, but
Did you say
she's right.
Did you say she's a little hottie?
No.
I'm gonna.
Very crass.
I'm gonna say to the others, let's get. There's something you need to know. Let's just get away from here, and I don't want any potential ears listening. And then start walking off in another direction.
Oh, did this
Not a fan of pointy ears?
Did this not go as well as you thought?
I mean, she seemed
Went
perfectly nice.
Well, I couldn't tell you in there, but she's not what she seems.
Of any of us? He can literally pull his innards out. And he just like points a thumb at Rail.
No,
Would
she
you
is.
like me to do it now?
Please don't.
No, God, please, no!
That thing in there is not irregular. It's not what you saw. She is not a normal elf at all. She is undead. I sensed it. I saw it with my clerical powers. She is not just a regular undead. Not just a mindless walking zombie. She is a lich.
Do you have any proof of us?
Are
And
you sure?
The proof is my eyes.
I like to think of Victoria's like frantic.
Yes, I saw her. Only I would have been able to see her because I have the eyes of the grey feature. It's part of my clerical ability.
Well, that's the first time I meet a leech, I think.
Yeah, they are the worst of the worst. The blight upon any land. He would kill us in an instant. If it wasn't for the fact that I knew we couldn't go up against her, I would have put her down where she stood, and I will do one day once our quest is over and we are able to do so.
You're saying she's a leech or a lich?
A lich.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to allow us to insult her, we're just telling her a thing.
She is evil, the epitome of evil.
It is a
An
good
abomination of
Are all liches evil?
Oh, yes.
Evidence states otherwise.
Oh, yeah. There is not a good lich. Do not be fooled. You should know the process that they took to become a lich. Not something any normal person would want to do.
What did they do?
Well, as far as I've heard, it involves a phylactery in which you put your soul.
Yes, you sell your soul to be an intelligent undead, and there's only a few ways that you can be killed.
That's not too different to a warlock, really.
Trust me, it's different.
That's too different.
Yeah, they might have gotten a better deal than you.
Religious person.
I mean, I didn't exactly choose this.
Sorry,
So
Adam
they probably
Johnson.
did get a better deal.
If you guys sympathise with the lich, go ahead. Okay? But I'm telling you now, they're no good. And they are incredibly dangerous.
I'm just merely stating there's no evidence to support that company.
Oh, I know that there is. You believe what you want. I won't tell you this is a word of warning. You take it or leave it, but I'm telling you this is what it is.
She is definitely right that they are very dangerous.
At this point,
Oh, yeah, it's very powerful.
Quasha probably approaches you, Victoria, and places a hand on your shoulder, goes, I do believe you, my friend, and at some point I will help you come back here and destroy whatever it is up there. Because desecrating a holy, ancient relic of these lands, and to do something as far as becoming such a monstrosity, deserves to be destroyed.
Thank you, Crusher.
Not to
That fills me
interrupt,
with-
but If they're as powerful as you say they are, we probably just heard everything you just said.
Quite possibly.
Possibly what? Sorry, I can barely hear some of you. Sorry, what was that?
Said if they're as powerful as you say they are, we probably heard everything that we just said. If you make a deal with someone, of course they're going to watch their investment. Listen,
Well, I don't know. But either way, we need to just be vigilant. But at the same time, she does seem to know about this death curse, so yeah. Interesting situation.
This might just make for strange bedfellows. I'm sure we can find an alliance with her, even a temporary one.
I think we might have to pretend to make this alliance for the sake of the death curse and the sake of everybody out there who is, and Cinder, of course, is withering away as we speak. But Quasha, thank you. I am glad to be able to count on you for destroying her in the end. Thank you.
It would be my pleasure. In fact, you would be doing me the honor in helping with such a task.
Fantastic. Let's use her as much as we can first to eradicate this curse. Be as strong as we can, powerful as we can be, and then let's go and destroy.
You're speaking like a schemer yourself.
Oh yeah, I can scheme.
Damn schemers. But yes.
So what should our next stop be?
This is a good question. If you could tell me, I will lead the way. We could head back to Port Nyanzaro. We could head to this other temple that you found out about.
I think we should head to the temple. Well, Victoria definitely wants to head to the temple anyway. Thinks there might be things that can power us up in there.
Yeah, it's relatively nearby too, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that far from what you knew. 6 days travel from here, actually.
Good.
Okay.
so we're going to need to do some kind of food gathering because we only have some nugs left. Whereas my nugs is 9 nugs, all vegetarian nugs.
Wasn't that a thing since we're in the undead lands that we couldn't set traps?
We were recommended not to set traps, but I don't think we can still try and hunt them.
Yeah, I think I would prefer trying to hunt than starving.
To you, what you want to do next?
I think I'm going to say to Quasha, I'm going to head off to the temples, see what I can find.
Well, you're surely not going alone.
I think she's a bit one-minded at the moment because she wants to power up as much as she can to defeat his death curse and then eventually defeat his lich, so she's on a bit of a mode at the moment.
Alright, well, all in favor of going with her, say aye.
Aye. If
All
you
right.
don't, you'll probably die.
Die, I. Well, I guess this is the way then. Come, we will set up camp a little further away from this. And we can start heading out tomorrow, as you wish.
Cool.
I don't
Yeah, you
I don't
just,
think anyone heard that.
you just died verbally there, Jamie.
I did? Well, okay, I'm sorry. Zhang's gonna go and try do some hunting whilst the guys out camp.
Okay. Do a survival check.
So
Put those boys away. Ooh. So as everybody else is preparing and settling down for the night, Zheng Wei heads out and searching around in this area, you are finding absolutely nothing at all that could fill your empty bellies.
Oh, come back empty-handed and.
I mean, I can do the purified food and water thing. I can get enough of that because we can eat a lot of this foliage and stuff.
Give it the rest of the nuggets to everybody as well for the next one.
Oh no.
Sure. So, is anybody watching tonight?
We probably should do.
Oh, I think so.
I think Victoria is going to be too preoccupied tonight in prayer to the Raven Queen. And I don't think she'll be watching. I think she'll have to focus on that and communicate with the Raven Queen regarding these plans.
I can take her watch. I normally don't take one.
No, we'll follow. No.
Well, Tundra just forces you all into bed and takes the first watch.
Yes, that's why I forced them all into bed.
You're secretly, you know, like they say, if you put your headphones on and listen to language stuff and you learn the language, you're just doing that, but with your pamphlets, just whispering in their ears.
Oh, page 2 of the cult guide. Orgies make the cult closer.
Ooh.
But yeah, Tundra, on your watch, you keep an eye out with your superior fairy vision, but nothing suspicious seems to be about. Also, ignore those flying dice that just come past your vision at some point. But yeah, nothing of import for you. So the next person can come and have a gander for the night, whoever that was.
I can do one.
Oh damn, that's another good one. 25 for Rowena.
Oh, is that? Because I can't see my rolls.
I don't know why. I don't know why yours doesn't like it. But then again, your PC doesn't seem to like a lot of stuff for some reason.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, you did?
I fixed the blue screen in.
Oh, that's good then. But again, with your incredible dark vision from your patron, you scan the surrounding areas and don't seem to see anything around. No noise. You just seem to see, when you look directly up and there's a gap to just like the billions of stars you can see out here in the complete darkness, you're sure you see the figure of some kind of humanoid shape in the stars just float past.
She probably takes a little bit of comfort in that.
But yeah, as your watch comes to an end, nothing of import has happened.
Good. Oh my gosh, I've got myself in such a tangle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then Vilsey never wakes up because Rowena's just tangled in cotton or whatever it is you use internet.
I am currently tangled in wool.
Okay. Who wants to do the next one?
Vilsey hears the struggle and wakes up.
No.
Yeah, so
The Vilsey watch.
Vilsey watch, yeah. Where is it?
You and John get up. Oof.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled badly there. Flipping heck. Oh!
Maybe John's distracting you. He's grabbed a stick from the fire and is just waving it around.
Yeah, right. Stop it, John. Behave yourself.
Nearly burns down one of the tents at one point. So yeah, you don't see anything at all. You're barely watching it as he flies around with this stick on fire.
Fair enough.
Take better control of
We
your
all
familiar.
die.
Yeah,
10
that's it.
minutes, I think.
All in a ball of flames, just from John. But yeah, so next morning the sun comes up and it is another cloudless sky.
Oh, I didn't even have to take a watch.
It did not. But how are we going to deal with the lack of food at the moment? I suppose you've eaten for that day, but you're gonna have to
I'll
fix
do the
something.
purified food and water thing. I'll just gather the stuff around me.
Oh, you did have. You did. Sorry, you had bits of the gorillas.
Oh yeah, we've got the gorilla bits.
Did we not get through them already? I've been keeping track of this.
Oh, if it's not in your notes, then I guess you did, because it was a few days ago. That's for sure.
Yeah, because we went through those quite a bit, and then we had a few nuggets left, which I kept remaining for the rest of us. So that's not. We have 2 nuggets left, so we need to find food today, one way or another.
Oakley dokley. Well, do me the survival check for your travel, so you know you're going in the right direction.
Actually, I could prepare that. Oh, sorry, that's a bit for food. So I think I'll do that instead of that. Fantastic. I think we're sorted for food.
What have you got?
Nice. You'll find out.
A DM hates hearing that, although I will say it to the players all the time.
I'll say, don't worry about the food situation. I've got it sorted.
Okay, well, lead the way, Zhengwei. I will show you where we're heading, and you can get us there. So, anyway, yeah, do the survival checks for the travel. 21, not bad. Yeah, and this is an incredibly clear day as you travel through the Undead Lands, kind of heading more eastward this time. With a bit of a northerly trek, but this first day of travel, you don't seem to come across anything bad during the day. There's no sign of any undead, dinosaurs. No sign of any friends either, which you're not going to come across a lot of those in the jungles of Chult, but they're not here anyway. But then we get to the night and you settle down for camp again. Assuming that Jamie's going to reveal his little trick now. Reveal your secrets.
Oh, okay. Very, very simple. Simple spell for everybody.
Oh, good berry.
Oh,
10 berries appear in your hand, are infused with magic for the duration. Enjoying a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. It's basically lembas fruit.
Imagine they're like goji berries.
Goji berries. So you just kind of like make these appear and hand one out to each of the party members?
Absolutely. Yeah.
we love this spell.
Go. There you go. And then there's some spare, so everybody gets a berry.
It's probably quite a strange feeling having like this one berry that's. I always think they're kind of like fat blueberry. But still just one pop in your mouth. You bite into it, probably got quite a sweet flavour. But then you just feel no hunger. Like you have that one mouthful and it's all gone.
It does sound weird.
Eating berries provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
You could live off good berry.
No, I'm going to say it's only food that counts for.
Oh yeah, not
I
water.
mean, we still need water. Yeah.
But you could just eat good berries forever.
You could just keep
Yeah.
eating good berries forever, and it'll keep you
I
alive
wonder
and
how
well
thin
enough.
that would make you.
And it would make you. It's literally just like a food replacement.
Into you, Zempe.
I don't know. No, we're not advertising that. Get it out. Anyway, I feel like, in a weird way, it doesn't change any properties of your body. So if you just keep eating good berries on whatever like weight you're on, you just stay on that weight unless you're working out loads.
Dude, that's OP as fuck.
Otherwise, it's not going to have anything, is it? If you're losing weight on them, then they're not really nourishing you and doing what they should
I
be.
mean, I guess it would depend. Like if you're fat, you probably would lose weight because you just
Well,
get
gain
what your
weight
body
pretty-
needs.
Drink weight pretty fat. It's like barrel. It's a barrel guy. I don't know. It says nourishment. It's like, does that imply that it provides like the correct vitamins, the correct
That's what I'm assuming in my head. That's what it's meant to mean. It's providing all of the natural stuff the body needs and wants for a whole day. So yeah, maybe it's like 2,000 calories in a berry, which is kind of crazy for one berry.
It is.
super berry. It's a good berry.
It is a good berry. But yeah, I guess everyone seems satisfied. Well, maybe not Victoria, because she's used to a more liquid diet, and now she's having to eat fruit.
Yeah.
You see, she sounds miserable.
I think there's a lot of liquid in these berries. Imagine you bite into it, it just pops.
Yeah. Right.
Probably not very irony though.
That's the only thing we need. Iron.
Oh shit! In my head, I thought you
Your
said
sword.
irony then, and I was like, why does she need to eat irony? But then I realized iron.
Just like the sword. We'll be fine.
So, let's do some watches during the night.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, after last night,
Again.
I think Bill C wants to sit down because she's
Otherwise-
traumatized by John.
And Chult just causes issues. So Rowena's up first, and with a 23.
Refresh because I can't see my rolls.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take Elsie's position.
23, and you don't seem to see anything again. Relatively clear night again. The stars just above you, and you get that same reassuring feeling as that being appears to pass by in the constellations. Whenever you point it out to anybody else, they don't seem to see this movement of the stars, but you
What do you mean you don't see it?
You notice it
She's
a lot
right
more.
there.
Yeah, you're noticing it more and more as of late.
I don't think the stars move. I'm gonna be real.
Look, it's moving there.
It's kind of titillating.
Now he's on about tits. Jeez, Andres.
What?
But for Tundred's watch, who's giggling like a chimp in the background? Again, you see nothing of nothing bad seems to be about. It's relatively quiet still. Vrail's doing one this time. Vrail, your lack of dark vision, even maybe your vision's changed slightly now. You're in this different body, but you still lack that ability to see in the dark.
I am currently in a different body. I forgot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he changed to the guy that attacked you, the werebore guy.
Ben's different from everything. Right.
Does a 19 hit Braille?
It does. Even if I was to...
What? Sorry. Even if you were to what?
Even if I was to... it would hit. Even if I was to cast shield, it would hit.
So that's...
Garrett from the mummy.
That's 5 poison damage as these things just swarm over. Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw them. That always traumatized me as a kid when they were moving beneath the skin and stuff.
Amazing. You first see it and you're like...
You were just covered in these beetles and they're biting you. Do me a con save as well, please.
Where? Here. Wow. Okay.
Okay. 1 second.
That's a nat 1. I'm about to die.
Just insta death. That's what this is.
I just got infected with malaria.
Kind of. I should have marked the spot in the book for this. Where the fuck is it? Where are you at? Welcome to Chult.
Thank you. I hate it here.
This is your homeland.
Yeah, I also hate it in real life.
Oh, yeah, that is true. We will get there eventually, family. I would also like everybody else to make con saves as well.
Oh. You know, I do have some insect repellent I should have been using.
I mean, I plant those flowers every night to keep insects away from me in the trees. Any help?
Not at this stage. Yes, okay. So the check is an 11 to beat, which it looks like so far Victoria, Vilsey, and Braille obviously already.
So we all rolling? Yep.
Yeah, you as well, please.
No,
and that's
not
a 10 from Zhengwei as well. But yeah, Vrail, you were absolutely covered in these things. There's like a whole swarm just all over you, crawling over your face. They just seem to have descended from nowhere. The rest of the party still seem to be sleeping quietly as you're getting eaten alive.
Okay, I want to take one of my insect repellent incenses and just, use it. Start burning it and start frantically just rubbing it everywhere in my body.
Cool. I almost instantly, as soon as you light the thing, these bugs just like kind of fly off at a distance. But then as soon as you're waving the stuff around and all this stuff's going on, they seem to buzz away. Sure. But yeah, you seem to have fended them off at this point.
I will rub some mud on the on the bites. I'm sure that helps.
Have you been listening to Bear Grylls?
I am Bear Grylls.
You're gonna drink water out your butt next.
Oh,
Yes.
butt water.
Pro tip from an African that grew up around mosquitoes biting you every night. Human saliva stops itching.
Oh. So what?
Okay.
You just need to stop snogging your skin.
Yeah, you just need to scratch it so it's like open on top, and then rub spit in it.
Vinegar.
The enzymes in your spit counteract the
Vinegar.
enzymes that they inject you with to stop your blood flow regulating.
Quick, spit on me.
Well, now we know what Jamie's
Feeling
into.
things like
Excellent.
shit, but it certainly takes the itch out.
But yeah, everybody you start kind of like waking up in the morning, and you're all a bit itchy. Some more than others. Rowena, you don't seem to feel anything. Same with Tundra, actually. You guys seem relatively fine, but the rest of the party, yeah, you're a bit itchy this morning.
Like me.
Quick, someone lick me.
Ew. Why would I do that? I know where you've been.
It's mostly pulling out his own guts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've mostly been inside myself.
Oh, what a phrase!
What's the point of being gross if you can't say gross things?
Can I do like a medical check on myself? Check. Fucking. I'm assuming we've got bites on us.
Yeah.
Full of itching.
That part's obvious. But yeah, if you want to do a medicine check and try and figure it out.
Oh, 8.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Yeah, you can't. Apart from being bitten by insects, you're not sure what it is.
Can I ask Kalasha?
Sure. He were. This is very unfortunate. Generally, this does not happen, but if our bodies do not reject the poison from these creatures, we could gain a very terrible disease called shivering sickness.
Oh. And what does it do?
Well, it's actually quite bad, especially being out in the jungles. Things like you'd get blurred vision, get a bit disorientated. One of the worst things, actually, is that your body temperature drops and you feel really cold and start shivering. And that's exactly why it's called that. But this is a bad thing because you try to get warmer, but it is the opposite effect. You are actually heating yourself up too much and can die quite quickly from heat exhaustion.
If you're cold, just deal with it.
Is this curable?
Possibly, if anybody has any kind of disease-curing potions or spells. But yes, the blurred vision is going to be a bit of an issue getting around and even fighting and stuff like that. And I hate to say this, but no matter of healing is really going to work as well when you have got the shivering sickness.
Did you say no healing is going to work?
It's not going to have the same effectiveness, and through the night you are going to be shivering away. Well, essentially what Tom is saying is you will not get your hit points back on a long rest.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
In a video game?
No, in D&D.
Okay.
Quick question: we didn't happen to level up to level 6, did we?
Maybe you did, but maybe you need to get back to somewhere safe before you level up.
Because I
want to go back to town.
every single person in this party, if we leveled up.
Does lesser restoration solve?
What's lesser restorations deets?
You tap the creature and end one condition on it: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. I was going to assume no, because I think this is something different.
No, this is literally a disease. So having this, you would need something that specifically says cures disease.
Oh, fantastic. Possible.
Well, that's not good.
But after a while, so it doesn't kick in straight away. But everybody, apart from Tundra and Rowena, after 5 hours, as like probably 3 hours after you wake up, you all begin shivering like crazy, and your teeth are chattering, your vision goes all blurry. Yeah, it's
Useless.
you're not having
Hey,
a good
guys.
time.
I think I got this thing.
Uh,
We're all walking through the jungle, like shivering, like we're in some of the Arctic, and it's like roasting hot.
Yep. Yeah, an odd feeling. It's like that cold sweat kind of thing, because you are sweating still, but you feel really cold.
Lammy.
No, I'm not
Very
going to
fun.
call it that. But yes, literally, or like meta, the infected creature regains only half the number of hit points from spending hit dice, and no hit points from a long rest. The infected creature also has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. At the end of a long rest, an infected creature repeats the saving. Oh, okay. Maybe.
Unless a restoration, just say poisoned, deafened, blinded, paralysed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disease.
IV.
maybe we should head back
He's already dying.
down. This,
So we continue. We just need to wear this off.
I think we might die if we fight like this.
I mean, you might die.
Not just me, clearly.
You know, I'm just gonna do that in the hopes that maybe it helps someone.
You can spend 1 effective point to but rolled. Oh, okay. So it heals. Tunja just starts punching everybody, and even though it actually feels kind of good, it
Like a
doesn't seem to.
massage.
Yeah, like a little massagey beat, but it doesn't seem to get rid of the shivering and the horrible feeling that you're having. Yes, only if a certain paladin was there. Oh no, spitting on each other, please. Why are we changing this
So
party?
are we just
Yeah.
itching, or have we been damaged? Like, how many hit points have I lost, or is it just
No,
like shivering and itching?
only Vrail lost hit points because he was absolutely covered in them.
Okay.
The rest of the group was the only one that got any actual damage.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna need just a straight roll this time for a survival check to get through the forest.
Absolutely. That's fine.
That's everybody, or just...
No, it's just for Zheng Wei. Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
I'm getting delirious.
Yeah, like your vision's all
Seeing,
blurring.
Not there.
Yeah, it's hard to get through the jungle. Like it, at most times, it's kind of got this haze to it from the heat, but now you're really struggling to find your way. Aquasha as well, because he has also contracted said disease, is struggling, and it isn't until later on in the day he's like, no, I think we are heading the wrong direction, but let us set it
arguing.
down for now. Yeah.
Straight starts arguing
No,
with him.
it's definitely this way.
No, it's this way.
No,
Look,
no,
you've been saying it's this way all day.
I've been here before. I know what I'm doing. Follow me.
So you keep saying, and then we still got lost.
But yeah, the rest of the day is relatively clear. No bugs eating you at that point. As you come to rest for the night. Let me just roll this.
I hate this.
2 nights in a row.
Where even are we? None of this is worth it. Let Syndra waste away. Who cares?
Wow. Wow. But night falls, and the shivering people roll up into their bedrolls and just shiver away, even though they're completely covered in this incredibly my brain just died. It's super hot, and you're shivering away.
You're super hot.
Thank you.
You will.
Does anybody want to do watches tonight?
Okay.
Yeah, go
I'll
for it.
do watch tonight.
Okay. Rowena and Tundra will be rolling normally, but
I'll do a watch.
I'd be rolling on disadvantage anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
oh, Rowena, another good one from you. Holy shit! And that was a disadvantage as well.
Unpopular opinion, maybe we should go back to the Lich for help if she's all powerful.
I
think Victoria would rather die.
I'm down to try it.
Bugs.
Also, I'm gonna sleep with insect repellent.
Yeah.
We're already like 2 days away.
So you all settle down, and I guess we'll do this in a quick way. Everybody that was suffering, so essentially just anybody but Tundra and Rowena, do me the con save again.
Disadvantage, right? Because ability checks are disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Can we do like medical check for like 8?
Shit, well, Quash failed his.
Somebody.
So what did we get?
How have I done this?
Zhengwei 17. Okay, in the night, it appears you burn out the fever. You stop shaking, your teeth stop shattering. You are back to normal. Braille, on the other hand, no dice. You still feel as sick as a pig. That's what we say in the British Isles. Victoria,
Pigs are pretty sick.
well sick, innit? Victoria, you seem to recover from this. Kawasha, unfortunately, doesn't. Seems like he's really in the throes of it. Who am I missing? I'm missing a goblin, I think.
We don't miss goblins around here.
You have one in the party.
Yeah, that's why we don't miss them.
Oh, my throat is getting bad again.
Don't miss them. We critically hit every time.
But yeah, so the night goes relatively well. Still shining sun in the next morning. Having a gay old time in the jungles of Chult. Still really sunny.
I am not feeling particularly gay. I'm
No,
feeling very cold.
And then I spend my spell slots taking berries.
yeah. Again, I'm assuming Zhengwei does his thing with the berries. Victoria does her thing with. Are you purifying water, Victoria? Or are you creating water?
Glorifying.
Purifying. Okay.
Find a puddle somewhere.
Easy enough to find water in a rainforest. So yeah.
Mhm.
Zhengwei comes around and pops berries in your mouth again that fill you up for the day.
They personally hand feeding us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these all can't put food in your mouth and they're shaking too much.
Thank you, Shengwei.
Welcome. Just see it through. He's looking
You're
much healthier. Not as
A
pale.
jungle angel.
My jungle angel.
Nah, not quite. Anyway, I guess we get back on track today. So
Yeah.
Janeway is going to help everybody pack up their shit. Everybody is feeling unwell.
Very nice of him. Unfortunately, Quasha seems to still be in the same kind of state, so
Useless guy.
yeah, he's not particularly helpful in the morning with packing and stuff. But he can still help you, Shengwei, with your survival check. So he can still give you advice and stuff for his chattering teeth. So you'll still have advantage. He's just not going to be much use himself. Oh, by the way, like, I've not been saying this because it's the repeatedness of it and all, but you can try and travel faster for a day if you wanted. Or slower.
Everybody's like ill, so I think it's just normal pace should be fine, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you push it too much, you start making exhaustion checks, so...
Might as well stay normal.
Yeah, so you carry on travelling for the rest of the day with those clear skies above you. A few of you still looking a little worse for wear. But at a certain point, kind of like midday, just as the sun's beginning to head down from the centre of the sky, you hear this strange kind of like swishing noise, as if something is beating through the undergrowth. I don't know if you can see that.
Loading.
8%.
No, you,
I can see that it's now loading.
you won't be able to see it. There we go.
Not a huge fan of the name of the scene, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason for that whatsoever. Just popping you all down now.
Seeing how our usual scout is out of action, I would like to volunteer to scout and see what this noise is before we get there, if possible.
I'm not. I passed that test. I'm good.
He's passed his test. He's passed his jungle maneuvering test. He's fine.
Okay, fine, yeah. No, you go die.
Weed's fine. Weed can't be diseased, so Weed's okay.
Weed. You truly got the best deal in life.
Being a little plant man. But yeah, so as you're marching along and you suddenly hear this noise, a creature bursts out of the foliage.
No.
Where is it? Oh, it's there. It's going to be only this single chap here.
I want you to put. He's obvious evil. Look at his kneecaps.
Yep. Skulls with horns on them.
This has never led us astray.
Never led us astray.
But yeah, just bursts out of the foliage, flinging the sword, and actually at the sight of Rail, points its sword and lets out this and just charges at you.
Guys!
It's time to roll initiative. Oh, I've not put John down. Sorry. Where's John? Oh, Vilsey.
I put a pamphlet into Vrail's feverishly shaking hand and say, "Now's your time to shine."
Everyone wants to swap.
Hang on. Here's John. Wait, where's Vilsey? How did I miss Vilsey from putting you down?
Not find Vilsey either.
Yeah, I didn't put you down for some reason. I do apologise.
No.
There you go.
You will be sorry.
Oh, is it because you think I'm a pig man?
He thinks you're a pig man.
He might think I'm a pig man. I look like a pig man.
You're a pig man.
100, I'll do that with you. I don't mind swapping with you.
Pig for the very first time.
Hey,
He's a pig man.
once you finish rolling, me and Tundra are going to swap positions.
Oh, okay.
Lord.
Let me just do that.
I think we can do that.
So Tundra will be 16 now, and you'll be 13.
Yeah,
Let's
Jingwei's cool
from,
like that.
That's from my little alert feed as we swap with somebody. So.
Yeah, alert's a little different in new rules. It's kind of a cool feature, especially if you want somebody
I like
to go further up the turn order. But yeah, Quasha's still shivering away, so it is quite far down in the turn order. But so is this thing, this undead creature that's pointing its sword directly at Vrail. But it seems Victoria, the cleric of the party, is first up. She's a fast young vampire.
Yeah. How far is she away from this person? I think.
It's definitely not a person of the living kind.
Wow.
It's 45 foot away.
Okay.
It's certainly undead. That's for sure.
Yeah. Blues. Right, in that case, I'm going to have a go at doing. I don't really, as a cleric, I don't really always like going first because I support. I don't think I need to use Spirit Guardians this time, just simply because I'm not close enough, am I really?
No, you're not close enough yet, and probably won't be in the next turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast as a bonus action. I'm going to cast the what's it called? Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 17 to hit. Hits.
Okay. Do I do the damage straight away?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it doesn't give you a...
Yeah.
I think a spiritual weapon. Let me draw your little sword. 11 damage. I think you've done this before, but what does it look like when you cast your spiritual weapon?
It's got a raven hilt.
A sword with a raveny hilt just appears out of thin air and thwacks into the side of this undead creature. It doesn't even glance sideways, it's just full on looking straight forwards towards Vrail.
But it took no damage?
It took damage, it just doesn't seem to care.
It just doesn't care.
Just doesn't care.
Right, I'm going to cast Aid for my action. And I think I'm going to cast it obviously on Vrail. How many people is it? How many people is it again? I think it's
it depends on what level you're casting it on, from what I remember.
Oh, well, yeah. Up to 3 if it's level 2, or... no, it's still up to 3.
Right, okay, so Vrail, I think before I did it on Squishy People, so Vrail, Rowena, and Vilsey, I'll cast Aid on.
So Vrail, Vilsey, and who else was it?
Rowena.
So you will get 5 hit points extra. No, it's straight up hit points in this case.
Oh. I mean,
I have no idea how to change that, so yeah.
I'm just treating them like temporary.
Yeah, just pop them on temporary for now, but when you get healed, they heal as well, unlike temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley, Victoria, you staying where you are? You moving at all?
Well, I might shuffle a little bit because I'm within that. What range is Spirit Guardians?
I think it's 10 foot. So you'd probably have to get quite a bit closer at this point, but it's probably going to run towards you as well.
Okay, I'll just wait where I am then.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
It is the flying monkey, John, his turn.
Yeah, so he is going to fly and just sit on this branch over here.
Can you control
We're not
them?
naming him Jono.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's going to sit there.
There we go.
You can't actually get close enough to do anything right now.
Okay, so then it's Tundrad's turn.
Whee! I can't move.
Wait, did someone else move weird?
No.
Oh.
I didn't.
I don't know. There's something over here was stopping me moving.
Weird. I don't remember putting him there. Anyway, carry on.
Whack!
Whack, whack. Yeah, that's better.
Thwack!
Oh no, that's a 10.
Thwack!
The 10 doesn't hit, but the 22 hits.
Awesome. What?
Very questioned thwack. Thwack?
And he is now grappled.
Excellent.
And why not do this as well? Boom.
Had a bit of pulse with Hand of Harm. Oh, it doesn't seem to quite do as much damage, though,
Okay.
to this
Okay.
rather undead creature.
I swear I had this on hotbar, but I guess not. And I think he's going to need to make a con save. Yeah, con save.
Oh, it was only a 12.
He's grappled and stunned. And I'm going to move us both 5 foot back.
Pretty insane.
I mean, you were panicking about being the only frontline fighter earlier, but I feel like Tundred is the only frontline fighter this party needs.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to put him into range for everyone else, but I think he's still like just out of the average 30-foot range.
Yeah, he's a bit far, isn't he? Oh, wait, let me put a stun on him. Is that everything, Tundred?
But we can walk.
It is there to use my bonus to dash.
Oh, okay.
Is that something monks can do now?
I mean, for 1 key point, it used to be.
Yeah, they've given him a few more freebies now.
Yeah.
I
I think at level 8, my Hand of Healing and Hand of Harm no longer cost key points as well, which is insane.
Oh, that is pretty insane. You can just do that.
I don't think it's for all of them, but I think it's for some at least. Anyway, Vilsy's turn.
Yeah, so Vilsey is going to move over here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just by the way, this isn't actually water here. It's just the map.
Okay. Well, either way, she'll go in a straight line. 25, maybe here, just hide under this palm. And then cast Witch Bolt. Oh gosh, what's it saying? Oh, end concentration. Yeah, that had one good go. So that's fine. Normal. Ooh,
Oh, nat 20.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
1 second. 1 second.
yeah,
Where is it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then the attack. Oh my god, how do I do that? Damage.
Remember to roll it as crit damage.
Critical hit.
Oh, jeez, that's so much.
Hey, there we go.
I'm also imagining you do this like Emperor Palpatine. And you're just like.
Infinite power!
Sure.
Yeah, this
Unlimited.
this electricity just like flies out from you, hitting this undead armored figure. Maybe it is the armor itself. It really seems to like enwrap it and do quite a lot of damage to it. Is that everything from you, Vilsey?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Rowena, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm in an even bigger mess than I was before now. Right. Give me a second and I'll come feed you.
Are you talking to Pete?
I'm hungry.
No, he's fed me. I'm talking to the cat. He's shouting at me. So where is my Eldritch Blast? I'm in the wrong. Oh god. Where's my spells? No. Alright. Well, Eldritch Blaster.
Oh, it's a 16.
16?
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And then
Oh, we've not sorted that out, have we?
oh, plus the charisma.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to sort that out last time.
Charisma is +5. That's a 20 to hit on the second roll. And that's a 7 and then another 5.
Dokely. I'll have to sort that out at some point, right?
Yeah, because I couldn't. I think it was I couldn't work out. Like, it doesn't give me an option to put a modifier in anywhere.
It should automatically do it when you take that invocation, but I guess something's broken.
Maybe.
Oh, they should have been at advantage, like Tundred says as well, so see if you can get those crits in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Unfortunately not.
No.
They still would have hit anyway, but cool. Looking relatively worse for wear at this point. Some good shots from Rowena as she casts this starry magic at them. Heard it that time. And then it's Zheng Gui's turn.
That's nice.
If you are talking, Jamie, I can barely hear you.
Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself.
Okay.
Here we go.
Fair enough.
Boom. And you said he's stunned.
He is indeed.
He's stunned.
Oh, come on, get out.
So I'll just layer up the damage then. So a hunter's mark. Mark a creature. Mark that one. Cast spell. Gives him a spell slot. Swing. Boom. And then okay. And then I'm just gonna draw my short bow and shoot twice. There you go. Short bow. Watch one. Would this be an advantage?
I don't think the stun gives advantage on ranged attack. Oh wait, no, it does. Sorry, we literally just no. It's okay. Sorry, my brain is slowly dying. Ignore the DM. Just do whatever you like. 19 does hit. I thought you were using a crossbow.
Level 20, baby.
I have a short bow too. I have a short bow, so I can't reload, and I can't do 2 shots with the crossbow because I don't have crossbow.
Right.
2 shots with the short bow though, so there's 9 damage plus hunter's mark damage. What was it? 1 damage. And then because he's already taken damage, he's going to take an extra 1d8 from Colossus Slayer, right? Oh shit, I'm bad. 1, 2, 8. Oh, sorry, guys. That's the first shot. Colossus Slayer.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
And then my second shot. 29. I'm assuming that's going to
That definitely hurts, yeah.
And then 6 damage for 11 total.
I thought this guy was going to put up quite a fight, but Zhang Wei pulls out his short bow and unleashes 2 arrows, one of them sinking deep into its chest, the other one absolutely obliterates its head, just like going in for an eye socket and blasting that what remains of its brains out the other side.
Oh.
Plus,
I didn't even get to see
plus dead.
if it would... Huh.
There you go.
Now you speak with Dad and find out that he's somehow Braille's younger brother who is just looking for him to say hi.
I didn't even get to see if he reacts to me changing form, like if he wanted to attack Pigman or myself.
We shall never know now.
No,
Okay,
I
so
will,
it's around
however, change
everybody
back
looking-
myself.
Mildly disappointed. He goes, "Sorry."
Oh, it's okay. You know, easier this way anyway.
Says you.
And I will stop being Pigman now.
Stop being a pig man, Andres. Jeez. But yeah, so I think if it had a turn, it might have gone a bit differently, but not today, folks. Loot the body. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything else, in all honesty. You find on its body not much else. The armor itself is pretty battered. Doesn't look like it was providing the full kind of defense that you'd expect for kind of scale mail. Wouldn't be worth much either, as it's rotted and decayed as well. But the sword, on the other hand,
Can I take the knee guards and improvise them into pauldrons for no boost to AC at all? Just for points.
the rule of cool, yes, always.
Done.
Just for the res.
You now have like devil skull pauldrons.
Is this now part of the cult uniform?
Nope. Just part of Tundra's. I killed something and it was shiny, so it's mine now.
But yeah, so you take part of the armor. Pretty useless, but that's part of it gone. The only other things on it are the sword that it was wielding and pointing at Vrail, which has this ominous kind of like greenish glow to it. And it also had a bow slung over its back.
I kind of want to take a look at that sword and maybe make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, go for
Swords
it.
no use to me.
I can help.
Oh, yes. In that case, I will roll with advantage.
Oh, solid. Wait, what?
Come over it.
Oh, the first one was a 13. I got really confused why the second one was so much wasn't much higher, because I thought you'd rolled the 9 and not a 9. I don't know. Tom's having a moment. 21 and a 23. Yeah, I think so. This is just Tom. Tom is a moment. What was I saying? Oh, the sword.
23?
The sword at the boat.
Tell us about the sword.
I'll tell you about the sword. The sword is.
Is it a racial profiling sword? Is that why it glows green?
What?
Yeah, like Frodo's sword, Sting.
Oh,
It's a racial
shit.
profiling sword.
No, Sting was like blue, wasn't it? So this one's it finds humans instead of instead of orcs. No. What the fuck am I talking about? What? It is a It's a sword.
Yo, I kind of want it.
No, it is a necrotic sword. It's slightly longer than a single short sword would be, but only has like the hand length to wield it in one hand. But it does deal necrotic damage on top of the normal slashing damage. So if you're proficient with martial weapons or...
I am not.
Okay, well, for
I'm
someone that
proficient
does...
with my bones.
The bow as well, you also get that same necrotic read on.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not taking any of this. I think my bones are better. So
Yeah, right about take this boat.
be my guest.
Anyway, the long bow, I believe, with that range.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't a longbow normally do more damage than that?
No, longbow is D8. I mean, at least in 2014 rules it was.
Oh, okay, maybe. Am I thinking of the crossbow instead? I think I am.
You probably are, yeah.
Yeah, necrotic longbow. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I can copy it. But yeah, that's essentially it on the bodies. Apart from what 100's already taken, there's nothing else. Nothing else you can see.
Is there anything to denote who or what this guy was?
Do an investigation check. Or anybody that wants to try and figure it out.
Oh, God. We will never know.
No, looking over this guy, you two don't seem to find anything that particularly denotes where he's from. The armor doesn't seem Chultese, although it's hard to tell because it's so decayed away. And yeah, the oh goodness, the features.
I think I know where he's from.
The features are too well. You've blown out his head anyway, so you can't tell like feature-wise what he is. Let me send this to you personally.
Oh. Is this someone that
special treatment?
I mean, he got a 25. You can.
Can't play favourites just because he's your son.
Well, I think I can.
Oh wait, I can just put him down. Okay. Who's driving it?
As Frail just stands there staring at this corpse, not saying anything.
I feel like something's coming to me, but I'm not sure.
Let's speak with it again.
We could, I think.
You can't. His head's blown up.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Guys, don't worry. The thought is like coming through. I think I have formulated it now.
I would like to use the glue and wax from my calligraphist kit to start gluing his skull back together.
Oh.
Playing jigsaw with his skull.
Oh shit! The bed.
Well, I'm not 100% sure why this needed to be passed on in secret, but yeah.
Because you're lying right now?
What do you mean?
I've done it, Jamie. I've added it.
Oh, yeah.
Were you taking
I think this man is part of the ancient peoples of Chult. Specifically, he seems to have been a Yuan-ti. If you look at, I guess, those decaying scales and something else. I'm sure that one eye that flew off somewhere is like has reptile pupils or something like that. I don't think he liked me being a pigman. It's in a apparent Chultese.
100 looks up from his disturbing puzzle. Do we need to still talk with this one? Or is the mercy sufficient?
I think the mercy should be sufficient.
I'll flurry of blows what's left of the skull and get up.
just pummeling the skull. Excellent. Cool. Who was anybody taking the sword, by the way?
I mean, I'm taking it, even if no one wants to use it, just to sell.
Okay, I'll add it into your thing then.
If someone wants it, though, feel free to take it.
I have no need.
Too late, it's
Rail
yours.
does not.
I am a squishy warlock.
Rail does not know how to use swords.
Technically, in new rules, you could take like Pact of the Blade and Pact of the Book and whatever else, and be less of a squishy warlock.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
You could. So everybody takes Vrail's opinion at face value and doesn't question him whatsoever. Right, let's move on.
This is a man that uses his own bones as a weapon. I don't think he needs to lie about anything.
Right.
This is true. You should always take this approach.
I've got to admit, I'm struggling a bit here. So I'm going to fast forward you for the next few days. I want survival checks for 4 more days, Jamie. On the rolls, there wasn't anything in those days, so I just need to check if you actually do make it there in this time.
Should I make 4 con saves?
Well, yeah, until you get above an 11. Oh, jeez, that's a bad one.
Okay, so not the first day. Not the second day.
It's interesting seeing these next to each other, like the disadvantage advantage rolls. Oh, there you go.
Hey!
On the 3rd day, Vrail is back to normal.
Those were the worst 3 days of my life.
Yeah, but right, you rose on the 3rd day.
Oh!
Today is Palm Sunday.
Oh, shit. It is.
Confirmed, I am Jesus Christ.
He is Dean Jesus. Dean Jesus. I don't know, what am I talking about? This is what I mean in my brain. No. Do me one more check as you took survival check, because you took apparently longer.
Very Asian, this music, isn't it? Oriental.
Yeah, I quite like it, actually. Mexican Jesus, isn't that just Jesus?
Yes. Also, or as they call him in Mexico, Jesus. Jesucristo.
Exactly. I'm glad someone picked it up from just typing.
But have you all seen Korean Jesus?
I have.
Korean Jesus isn't real. He can't hurt you.
And people have called me Mexican Jesus in multiple groups. Like that's just actually a nickname I have gotten multiple times.
Having seen you in real life, yes, I understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, it takes you slightly longer, another day than what you were expecting, because apparently at some point you get a little bit lost. But on this 7th day, that Braille rises again. No, we're not making that joke again. You see from basically you get to this river. Not particularly wide river, but it's a river nonetheless. And across the other side is this fantastic looking, sort of like, almost like a walled garden. I'll literally read it word from the books, actually. A fantastic... a fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle. A hanging garden of exotic beauty. Water streams down the steps between 2 massive elephant carvings. Beyond them, a broad, flooded avenue runs arrow straight for more than 100 feet before ending at a carving of a Tyrannosaurus face. Water pours from the Tyrannosaurus's jaws and flows the length of the concourse to drain down the steps in front of you. 5-foot-high terraces flank the boulevard. Low archways, 3 on each side, are built into the terrace walls. These archways are in various stages of collapse, as are the tunnels beyond them. Beautifully carved, larger-than-life stone faces are mounted between the arches. A wild profusion of plants grows on the upper terraces, and multicoloured parrots and canaries flit and sing among them. To the north, a dilapidated brick dome rises above the Tyrannosaurus head waterspout. Smaller, bell-shaped domes surmount the highest terraces to your left and right. But at this moment, you are separated by a body of water.
What we're separated from, sorry.
It's a body of water, and then it gets to this essentially old-looking hanging garden temple kind of thing.
Babylon.
Yes.
Is that what's on the screen?
Babylon. No, I'm trying to find it on the screen now.
Okay.
How big
We
is
just
the
need to
body
get
of
over
water?
the water, basically.
How deep was the water?
It's not very deep at all, actually. Oh wait, no,
I can
sorry.
I'll swim
How
it.
wide is the water?
No, sorry, it's the layers. That was stupid of me. The water itself is 25 foot deep.
Oh,
That's not
easy
too bad.
swim. I think I'm going to purify it first, though, if we're going to start swimming in this.
But across, it's about 15 foot at the at least.
Oh. So it's like a moat?
Yeah, it's kind of, sort of. It's literally just you versus the place, kind of. So the river kind of like goes along, and then it's across from you.
Is there an obvious bridge?
There's no obvious bridge. When I find it, I will. Okay.
Oh, this is no.
Oh, of course it does. Hello,
Can I-
darkness, my old friend.
Can I make
It's a
a
practice.
perception check to make sure there's no piranhas before we jump in?
You can.
Or
That's a
anything else
very
that
good idea, says Tundred as
Ooh.
they start flying across.
Oh, there's crocodiles. I can see them.
I cannot see shit.
Come on,
Get
don't swim. Don't swim.
like Braille's just there. Can I look for piranhas? And there's like a crocodile right in his face.
The map is completely black. I literally can't see shit.
I don't know why.
We're now on a black and white image now.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah.
it blanks
Oh, that's
it for. Yeah.
I've got
I can
no.
cast light
this
on
is
the
why I
evil one.
hate not being a mage. I always take Mr. Slap as a mage. I hate not having it.
Have you given us dark vision, which is why everything's in black and white?
You have dark vision, yes, and that's why it's in black and white.
Oh, that's why some of us can see and some of us can't.
I mean, I should be able to see, but I can't see shit.
I'm telling you now that
But we
it's
can
crocodiles
infer
in there.
that
Do
it's
not
not daytime.
Yes.
It's not daytime.
It is daytime. It's the middle of the day.
I can't see anything.
Why the day
I
button
a
is not
dog?
working? Yes, you're a dog.
I cast fairy lights so everyone can see.
Yes, please.
Because I'm a good party member.
You should just be able to see for
Then I
fuck's sake.
Stab Braille in the eyes so he's still blind.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough. Hang on, let me try this.
May I have your vision?
Oh, it's partially day and partially night
There
vision.
we go.
Oh, there, yeah.
I feel like I've been taking shrooms or something.
But yes.
Oh,
so
Light.
I see the light. So yeah, you're here on this side of the. Oh, I didn't put John down. Hang on.
Guess what I've got?
John's in the mouth of a croc.
I have water walk for 10 willing creatures.
Oh.
Hey.
I
Woohoo!
mean, there's still a bunch of crocodiles though.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to walk it than swim it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
I
sure
could
it'll be
put a
fine.
rope up to this tree and we could climb along the rope.
Yeah. So from what you can see, you're essentially at a lower level on the ground down here. The place itself is like 10 foot up. This waterway itself is 5 foot up. So you kind of have to go a diagonal to go upwards. There's all these trees and plants around.
Well, I can just climb up the trees, right?
I mean, you'd have to still cross the water to get to the trees.
I can fly.
Hey,
I can carry everyone
out of
across the 15 foot.
curiosity. If I just walked and kind of like crossed the river here, and then jumped somehow like got a narrow crossing over here, and then done the same over here, and then walked all the way over here, and then just climb in.
You still got to cross the water with the crocodiles.
Can we befriend one of the crocodiles using animal handling, charmer, and then let it ride us on its back? Cross.
I swear there's a fable about how that doesn't end well.
Yeah, there is. But I think it could be a shout.
True, what do fables
I-
know?
I can literally carry everyone across one at a time.
This seems like a good idea.
Oh shit! I forgot Quasher as well.
I don't trust old Greek men to tell me how the world works.
Has anybody got speak with animals that could speak to the croc?
I think Shenwei does. But
Zhangwei maybe speak to the croc?
Speaking to animals.
if Tundred would like to fly me across, I would not complain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come join me. We can watch this unfold and start a new fable.
Thank you.
The fable of the fairy and the crocodile.
Well, it's a vampire and the crocodile, surely.
And I do that thing that old people hate doing at pool parties and just push Frail in.
No!
As he just gets savaged.
If you give me, I'm just gonna cast Speak with Animals and shout one of the crocodiles over. It's a ritual spell.
Sure, bestial communications.
I shout at the crocodile. Hey! Hey! Hey you! Mr. Croc!
You see one of them in the water. It's like its head just sticking out, slowly turn around and start slither. Well, do they slither in the water? It swims.
No, yeah, they just swim with their tails.
Stealthy, aren't they?
They're like long frogs
They're like long frogs with teeth.
with teeth.
Yes, sure. There you go. That's a nice image.
Wicker.
There,
Oh,
that's what they look like when they swim.
Oh wow.
So his tail just going. But yeah, it kind of like comes over and you just see its little eyes sort of like poking above the water, staring at you.
They're like, hey, can you mind if we just cross over? Be friendly.
Why would I let a snack cross my domain without having a bite?
Oh, you flatter us, but they're not that tasty.
That's what they all say.
Somebody's gonna shout over. They think we're snacks.
oh. What can we offer in return?
I guess they want food.
Oh,
That's the implication of snacks.
Just throw John at it.
Well, you know what's in there? It kind of asks the crocodile. It's up over that waterfall.
Sometimes we climb in. Lots of tasty birds and the things the birds eat. But then there's also the not so tasty birds.
But it's just birds that are in there.
Long legs and horrible creatures. Oh, and the snake thing. Watch out for that, or you may be stuck here forever.
snake thing.
Snake thing. It does not eat. It simply makes people stay.
He's talking about a snake that makes people stay. It's a snake thing. Clarification, snake thing.
If it likes birds, I might suggest to it, not that it can hear me, but Rujang, I might say to it, but if you grant a safe passage across, I will give you a trinket that lures birds when you want to eat them.
It
I generally
brings
do with a bird on it.
it brings the birds to us.
Yeah, if you fancy eating a bird, you can call upon this special item and it'll lure the birds here.
I mean, that's a deception check, right?
Mhm.
Since Zheng Wei's the one doing the talking, but Victoria's the one doing the thing, Zheng Wei do deception at advantage.
Add a d4 to that as well.
Oh, sorry, wrong. I think that's advantage.
Not much.
Sorry. I rolled disadvantage on it.
Oh, I was going to say which one's the highest. So you got 14 and then plus... Was there a d4 rolled then?
Yeah, add a d4 because I cast guidance on both of us.
Oh, you got a 4 on your d4. So that's 16 total. It goes, oh, this does sound good. I will make sure the others don't get to you, but give me the thing first.
Okay, so then I hand it one of the Raven Queen brooches, and it's clearly got a raven on it, which of course is a bird. Here we go.
Yes, this is clearly a bird. This obviously works. You can tell your friends to swim across.
Wonderful. Come on, guys. Safe before he changes his mind.
Before he tries to use it.
Usually waits for them to clear some distance before it gets in the water and starts swimming across.
You see the other crocodiles kind of like keeping their distance, seeing this one is near to you. So as you kind of like shuffle along, it just lets you go. But you are going to have to climb on the other side whilst wet.
I've got Thermatorch. Does that do anything? Probably not.
Oh, you don't
I get
have
that
to.
confused.
You don't have to worry anyway, because you can just walk up it.
Cool. What do you mean? Are you talking about up the trees?
Up this wall, because it's like 10 foot
Oh,
up.
the wall. Okay. Well, I could probably carry somebody. You know, probably carry
Oh, I
Vilsey.
mean, Rail's there. He could dangle a rope.
Or
A
his
rope?
intestines.
Why would I bring a rope?
Don't you dare dangle your tongue.
You know it's coming.
What?
Oh no.
Grab the intestines.
Come on, guys.
Squelch.
Oh.
I can help you climb. I always have a rope with me. Or in
Maybe
me.
it helps his digestion.
I always have a rope in me.
I hope this hurts.
It kind of does, but it's fine.
So I'm going to close this one off early because I am really struggling with my head at the moment. But you're all in the gardens themselves, and I'll do the little reading from this first before we. Yeah, you're climbing rail. It's disgusting, but we move nicely on to these lovely gardens.
I want fan art of this.
This is why we're not getting fan art. Anyway, so there's untamed overgrowth that can't hide the fact that this garden is a haven for exotic plants that don't grow naturally in the surrounding jungle. Unfamiliar flowers, towering ferns, and even stranger plants resembling giant pine cones or lily pads spread and tangle everywhere. Bright canaries flit between them, and parrots with striped beaks squawk at you.
I kind of like this place.
It is a nice place. It's kind of like wildflowers and stuff, but it seems nice, relatively calm at this stage.
Keywords.
But then there's obviously more like 10-foot walls and stuff like that going on to climb up to get to other spaces.
Don't you worry, guys. My intestines will see us up those walls in no time.
But yes, welcome to Nangalore. You've made it.
Yay. Looking forward to seeing inside.
Then we get to the top. Then we get to the top. He turns to face you all, and he goes, "Please don't make me speak to animals unless we really, really have to."
I think we managed to get across the river, okay?
Just one request.
But yeah, the water was probably quite refreshing.
The flying was always there.
But yeah, sorry, I can't. My head is really not in it at the moment. I can't think straight. Weather check. Oh, it begins raining. So, yeah, you've got that to look forward to next time here on the Duck and Raven. I don't know if anybody else wants to add anything before we end.
Good.
Remember to bring your ropes, kids.
Remember to bring your intestines and use them as ropes.
Do you have to scrub your intestines before you put them back in so you don't get an infection? Or are they self-cleaning?
They're self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning intestines.
When I put them back in, it just only lets in the intestine, and it lets all the dirt that might have clung onto it just fall off.
Yeah.
Mighty convenient.
I am playing with the biggest ball of yarn bath right now.
I'm just going to end it here because I'm so grossed out.
Fair enough.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.